Adverbial phrases. Before we start what adverbial phrases are, we should make sure we go back and make sure we remember what an adverb is. An adverb is a word that describes a verb. So, for example, if you said the sentence, I walked away. Now, what an adverb would do would be to describe how you walked away, or why you walked away, or when you walked away. The sentence that we've written here is, I quickly walked away. The word quickly then would be to describe how you walked away. You quickly walked away. So the adverb gives more meaning to the audience and gives them a better understanding of what you're trying to tell them. For example, of another one would be, the boy walked. That sentence is quite boring and doesn't really tell the reader much. If you say the boy walked downstairs, you're giving the audience a better idea of where the boy walked. So the first one was about how they walked away, they quickly walked away. And the second one was about where. Where did the boy walk? The boy walked downstairs. Adverbs describe a verb and tell you how, when, where, and it should be why the person did something or why something's happening. So like I said, adverbs add one word to give the audience more information about what is happening. Most adverbs you find will end in ly. So you might say, the cat walked slowly, or the boy ate happily, or he angrily pulled out his ruler, or the lady spoke loudly, or he jogged quickly. Most of the adverbs you see will end in ly, and they give you a description of how that verb is happening. But adverbs don't always end in ly, because sometimes if you're talking about different things, about how or why someone did it or when someone did it, lots of times they don't end in ly. So if you have the sentence, it is hot, and you're trying to give more meaning to that sentence, you would say, it is hot outside. The adverb of outside gives more meaning to that sentence. Same as the sentence, the boy ran. If you're trying to put an adverb on the boy ran, you might say the boy ran underground. That word underground, which is trying to give more meaning by explaining where the boy ran, it doesn't end in ly, but is still a adverb. Okay, now we're going to move on to adverbial phrases. Now, adverbial phrasing isn't that much different to adverbs really, but the main thing is they mainly use more than one word to help give more meaning. So instead of saying the word slowly, they'll give you quite a few words, just more than one, to explain, to give it more meaning. So for example, remember we talked about they can either give more meaning as to how something happened, when something happened, where something happened, or why. So let's look at the first one. The boy ate his lunch. That sentence is okay, but we want more information. So the sentence that we've given you with the adverbial phrasing is, the boy ate his lunch under the tree. So you can see there they've given 3 words, not one word. If it was one word, it would be an adverb. They're giving several words, which is turned it into an adverbial phrase. Now the sentence, the boy ate his lunch under the tree. What is that giving me? Is that giving me more information about how it happened, when it happened, where it happened, or why it happened? Have a look. Let's have a look. The boy ate his lunch under the tree. Yep, it's explaining where he had his lunch. So that sentence, they're giving more meaning as to where the boy had his lunch. Let's look at the second example on the page. Zachary threw the ball. Now I've tried to make it into an adverbial phrase. So Zachary threw the ball to win the contest. See, it's a few words, so there's 4 words together, so it's an adverbial phrase. Now let's have a look. Zachary threw the ball to win the contest. Is it how? No, it's not how he threw the ball. Is it when? No, it's not when he threw the ball. Where? No. What about why? Zachary threw the ball to win the contest. That's why he threw the ball. So this sentence is giving me more information as to why Zachary threw the ball. And remember, it's given more than one word, so it's turned into an adverbial phrase. If it was Zachary threw the ball slowly, then that would just be an adverb. Now in the next example, let's have a look at this one. Joseph broke the vase. Let's have a look at how they've changed it into an adverbial phrase. Joseph broke the vase before his mum got home. Before his mum got home. They've added several words which turn it into an adverbial phrase. Now, let's have a look at the word before his mum got home. Is that giving me an example of how he broke the vase? No. Is it telling me why he broke the vase? No. Is it telling me where he broke the vase? No. What about when? When did he break it? Joseph broke the vase before his mum got home. This sentence is giving me more information as to when Joseph broke the vase. And this is an adverbial phrase. Okay, let's have a look at the last example. Jet hit the ball. Okay, let's have a look at how they've turned into an adverbial phrase. Jet hit the ball as hard as he could. As hard as he could. Is that giving me an example of how he hit the ball? Maybe. Well, let's have a look at the other one. Is it telling me where he hit the ball? No. When he hit the ball? No. Why he hit the ball? No. So it must be how. Joe hit the ball as hard as he could. That is how he hit it. He hit it as hard as he could. So the last one is telling me more information of how he hit the ball. Okay, so in summary about what we've done today, let's have a look at what we've talked about. We've talked about the fact that adverbial phrases give more meaning to the verb or adjective. Now, they're giving more meaning to the audience to try and get a better understanding of what you are trying to say. Adverbs are usually adding one word, while adverbial phrases are adding more than one word. Okay, so they're both really good features to use, but however, adverbial phrases are probably giving you a bit more information to the audience. However, adverbs are also quite good. And adverbial phrases can be about how, where, why, or when. So remember that.